Wokiro, good day to you. I just bought, I gotta tell you about a cool funnel that I just sort of discovered. I don't see a lot of people doing these kind of funnels, online sales funnels, and it's really, really good. And I'm going to tell you, because I got a bowl of cereal to eat. And then I gotta watch New Girl, an episode of New Girl. I just got done writing like a whole bunch of stuff. And little break. I am writing right now. It's a 69-minute workday. It's really awesome. I'm on, it's actually a trilogy. I'm on book 2 right now. So it's a lot of writing, take a break. Writing, take a break. One of the benefits of working from home on your own schedule. All right, and I just bought a amazing product. Well, so far amazing, but it's a funnel. I don't see a lot of people. I bought a lot of stuff online from online gurus. A lot of them are like crap stuff, like fake stuff. One lady in particular, her stuff's really, really good, and that's whose funnel I'm going to be breaking down here with you today. Her name is Walsh Phillips. She's one of my online heroes. I love her to death. And she's like the real deal. She's the real deal. So let me talk to you today about her funnel, and I'll let you know about the product I just bought. Product is becoming a celebrity in your niche. And I'm gonna have a recording for you that some other time, because that's really, really namely like get on the local news, get on news stations, especially today with like Facebook and social media getting super, super crowded. The old way was like, here you are and you just release content. Call it the John Lee Dumas way. He had a podcast, and he was like right at the beginning days of the podcast, and he's got like a 4-step recipe where he's like, this is the 4-step recipe for success. And it's very, very true. It works. It definitely works. But his step is release helpful content. Basically, it was like build an audience. Kind of what it was. That was it. And then once your audience is there, then ask them, hey, what are you struggling with? And then the step 4 was give it to them. Not so much, validate, have them like pre-order it, or vote with their wallets, and then step 4 was like give it to them. But his first step was that release helpful content to an audience consistently. Super helpful, valuable. I like those words. Valuable, consistent content. Valuable. And then so it's all about you. You release content. You release it. It's very, very valuable. Awesome blog post, awesome video, does the greatest thing ever. And then you release it. And eventually, people will start paying attention to it. AKA start growing an audience. And then like step 4 was like step 2, ask them, validate, and then like give it to them, sell it to them, or something like that. Nowadays, because it's really easy for anybody to get started to release content, to release videos, to anything like that, that's not enough anymore. Remember the beginning days of YouTube? Forget which Netflix show it is, but the lady's like gets onto YouTube and she starts singing. And at the bottom of its contents of like this is awful. It's like these people were just like magically got that lady's video on their news feed, their YouTube feed, whatever it was. Nowadays, it's like there's so many millions of videos, millions of posts that gets made a day, where it's just like super crowded. Vroom. And you gotta do crazy stuff like SEO it and backlink it and get guest blogged and all that stuff. So it's tough. Okay, growing the audience is super, super tough nowadays. Not that bad where like it's not so bad. But definitely the consistent part, like that's kind of, you just gotta like go at it longer and do things better. But anyways, I found I've been on a little bit of a bender the last couple weeks, go ahead and become a celebrity in your local. Like, get on local news, become a celebrity, become an authority and all that in your local market. Get on, like, your local news shows, start getting traction there, and then start, like, building up, then start getting mentioned, like, on, start working your way up, leveling up from there, like, start local, become authority there, kind of become the person, use that as attention to your product, whatever it is. Let's say you get on the local news, and on the local news, you advertise your book. You're like, hey, I got a book. Go get your free book. And then they enter your free plus shipping book offer or something like that. And you make a little bit of money. Because that's like free. So let's say you sell it free, and then normally for, let's say, a free plus shipping offer, to buy traffic for it, it costs like $15. And at the end of it, you probably might break even or gain a little bit. So you like call it SL, self-liquidating offer. All of a sudden, you get the local news looking at your book, your people watching local news and like, oh yeah, I want that book. Let's say your book solved a really, really important problem. And all of a sudden, they start going to your book funnel. You don't have to pay that $15 to acquire a customer in the beginning anymore. All of a sudden, it's like $35. All of a sudden, well, it's $30. There's no liquidating part to liquid. And then now you got income coming in. So now you start buying Facebook traffic and Google, YouTube traffic. And then you start using that to keep leveling up. Like you go to bigger news shows and stuff. And eventually you're on Fox News or something like that. So I just bought a product by Walsh Phillips, the amazing Kim Walsh Phillips, and she talked where it's kind of all about that. I'm curious to see if it's anything about like getting on the local news or something like that. But I think it's kind of like the undiscovered area of this online space. Like instead of just going straight to Facebook, straight to YouTube, straight to SEO, straight to guest post, guest blog, and all that, you become a celebrity, like in your own little big fish in a little pond in your local area, and then you keep leveling up from there. All right, so I just heard she's got a pretty brilliant book funnel here, and I don't see a lot of people doing it this way. So we'll give me a couple more minutes. Woke Warrior, and we'll break this down here for you. All right, so first it's a promotion, and she usually has like some sort of like live event. So it's a webinar, or like last week it was like a 4-hour event, live 4-hour event where she went over the 4-step parts of her guru academy. And so last week she had a live 4-hour, I don't know how long it was like in the afternoon, but you could register it for free. I've seen other people doing this, but I don't see a lot of more people doing it. And then her follow-up is phenomenal. So you show up live for it, and you register it for free. So then she just promotes the crap out of that. Free! She gets on the Instagram ads, Facebook ads, blast her list, blast her Facebook fan page and all that stuff, blast it. Hey, come to this free event. And what's cool is it's under the heading in our brain as an event. Ooh, this would work awesome, like actual live, like at a place. Like she's doing this all online, but if you wanted to, like host a place like in your area, and just blast the crap out of it for your area. Remember, start small. Start in your local area or something like that, and just blast the crap out of it, and get that word of mouth and that social proof going within your local area, like your friends of your friends and stuff like that. So have but you host it live online. Okay, she does it like all over the world, so it's fine. But if you just blasted it everywhere online, in your web class, your webinar, workshop, whatever you want to call it, masterclass, solves a specific problem, solves a specific issue. So you blast it, and all of a sudden you register it for free. Yeah, I'll get on that. That sounds like fun. If it's possible, do it at like a local auditorium, your local gymnasium, someplace like that where somebody can record it. Otherwise, just do it right from your like Facebook feed or something like that. But you create events, Hollywood does this great. So that's how it starts, and then you register it, and then she says, okay, we're going live at this day at this time. How about you get the recordings of it? This time she sold. I registered for other ones of hers. She like, in case you can't show up live or you're gonna be missing some of it. I've been on other people's trainings where they did like something for like 5 days in a row. This one lady, she was like showing how to do a launch, and she did like huge like 3-hour training, 3-hour training, 3-hour training, and then at the end, or maybe she did it during, I don't know. And at the end, she says, so she recorded all that live. People can show up just fine, all they want. And then at the end of it, she sold like, I'll give you all the recordings, $97. You know, in case you missed it or you did watch it and you want to hang on to it. But it's kind of like that fear of missing out, that FOMO takes over. Like, oh crap, I missed it. Well, that's not so bad, $97. So you give it free, and then to get like up the convenience, get up the fact you can't make it. Like, oh crap, but hey, I'll get $19, then I can get it forever. And I wish she would have did it, and I'm gonna use this going forward, and I recommend you do it too. If somebody does pay $19 like that, I would toss in something more. Like, hey, here's my program that I charge $300 for. You get it free as a bonus just for that. So if somebody's like, it's like a double win for that person, that brain. They're like, ooh, not only did I get the recordings, but then I got that at an awesome discount. Sweet. So I don't see a lot of people doing that, really. It's really easy to set up, and that's all it is. It's like after they register, go get it for free, and make sure it's something that they want right away. And even if you're brand new, that would work. So I'm going to be doing that in the next couple days. But here's the other thing that I haven't seen anybody else do, and that's after. Here's how she puts together. So I bought this, her guru program. So I'll let you know how it goes. But she's exemplary, so all her stuff's really, really good. But here's how she puts together the course. You know, we get locked in a lab for like hours, and then we're making this stuff, and we're in the computers and making our videos and doing all that. Here's how she does it, and I actually like it this way. So she, for a full week, we bought it. So for a week, she does live webbies all about this stuff. And she has like it all planned out, PowerPoints and stuff like that. And we show up in her group. She gives like special access for these web classes, for these workshops here, for these master classes, and she records them. So we're there watching it, and we're like, hey, I got questions about this. I got questions about that. So she goes through, she does her like teaching of it, and then she records it. And then afterwards, that's the product at the end. Done. Dunzo. Okay? That's a great way, I've seen that done a lot with founders. Like, this is like the first time they're thinking about doing this, and they'll bring out some money. They're like, hey, you should buy this, da-da-da-da. And they're like, just so you know, like, we're just going to be making it as we go along. But I like this part, because then, even if I can't show up there, I still get the recordings of it. And in this actual course as well, she's got all the stuff done. It's all done already. She's got all the templates, all the checklists, all the bonuses are in there. But the one drawback is these end up being like an hour. And ideally, we want videos to be like 7 minutes. But, I think we're going to be okay. It's like just watch 7 minutes of it. I know other courses and stuff got like 7 minute video, watch it. But it's kind of cool to like create something with your audience there watching it, and that's the Dunzo product. So without further ado, I got some cereal to eat. We'll talk to you later, Oak Warrior. Bye.